Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Shaq Reacts. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
I can't wait, to be honest with you, if this is exclusive. If you're dating other guys, I'm just saying, or talking to other guys, getting to know each other like other guys.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty insane. This woman only wanted this man for attention.
I ain't gonna lie, I just got irritated as shit. I must have been texting the bitch on IG, right? Mind you, we just started texting on IG yesterday, and it ain't even been a full 24 hours. We having normal conversations because they ask me, what do you do for work? I tell her security, you know what I'm saying, and I be on my social media, you know what I'm saying, trying to grow my platforms and get rich, you know what I'm saying? What's your TikTok name? And I'm like, all right, cool, give her as my TikTok name or whatever. She go to the page, she come back. This is when it get weird. This is where it get weird. She tell me, she like, you got 500,000 followers. I'm like, you know Cassinet? I'm like, nah. She like, Duke Dennis? I'm like, nah. She like, Talil? I'm like, nah. She, do you know any streamers?
I don't really know any either.
Nah. Well, technically, you're not
famous. He's not
here.
the major names.
Who the said I was famous? I never said I was famous. What are you
Never
talking
did.
about?
Yeah, this man is smart and he read it right away.
Hey, you know what? I wanted to give a shout outs to Tony. I went to one of my favorite fuzz spots and there was a gentleman next to us. I was with my girl, and he kept looking at me. He kept staring at me, and I caught his eyes like twice. And then the third time, I'm like, I think this guy recognizes me for something. And then we actually have a conversation. He was a wonderful person, Cambodian with his wife. It's nice to see people that are fans, true fans. I did not think people liked me the way you guys like me or the way I interact with some of you guys. I do appreciate you guys and I love you guys.
She's only interested in the extra attention she might get from dating this guy. But once you found out that he's actually not that famous and this is just a hobby of his, she just got turned off immediately. This is exactly why I should never go for a woman who has a lot of following on social media, because at the end of the day, that's all she really cares about.
Oh, hell no. The man's just trying to have a good time. Stop touching and trying to kiss on him.
Yeah, I don't care if she tried shooting her shot and she failed. That was just weird. Don't reach for someone right away expecting
her face.
She's gonna kiss you back. What happens if a man did that to a woman?
Would you date a single mom with 3 kids?
Shout out to my Asian brother.
What you mean part-time?
Part-time.
Part-time.
What you mean part-time though? Explain part-time.
You have to speak not too much, but also just enough. And this Asian man knows his math.
Well, you know what full-time is, right?
Yeah, I do know what full-time is.
But I can only do part-time.
Yeah, I think we all understand what this man is talking about. We don't need extra clarification about part-time.
A girl out in public for the first time with her BBL surgery, this happens.
Big man thing, yeah? It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
There's no way that's a BBL. It looks like she just like pooped on herself or something. That's embarrassing. Go get a refund.
And the dyes don't match?
Now, I'm a bit sad TikTok is going away, but I'm super happy I don't have to see this stuff on my For You page anymore. The cringy TikTokers are finally going away.
Be with a man that is successful already, or would you want to build with him to help him become successful?
I prefer someone that's already established because I'm established and I'm independent on my own, so I would like someone that's at the same level as me.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Someone that is a family guy, athletic. I'm into the working out, playing golf. Someone in finance typically because I can get along with those guys.
Finance.
Yeah, I love a numbers guy.
What do you bring to the table for the man to say, I want to be with you?
Oh, geez, I'm Italian, so I can cook. Very thoughtful, caring. You tell me my attributes. What do you think? I'm independent. I mean, honestly, all I'm missing is my partner.
What if the man wants to say, I love you, I want to be with you, but I don't want to get married to you? What would you say about that?
Say next.
Really? Even though he's like, I'm committed to you, you're the only one?
Yeah, I'm very old school. I have lots of Italian background.
I'm very old school with all the face makeup and surgery I have on my face.
That is very important to me.
So props to her, I guess, for being established and for being a strong, independent woman. But guess what? You sacrificed your youth in order for you to be successful. Now, do you think a man would rather have a successful woman or a young, pretty woman? I'm willing to bet a lot of successful men are going to choose a second option.
Hi, what's your name?
Ekin.
What's your name?
Ekin.
Ekin. Nice to meet Ekin.
Yeah.
Kiss or slap?
Slap.
Like the Pokemon? Ekans?
Slap, go.
No. Thank
My man.
That wasn't very nice. Are you lying to me right now?
No, I'm being serious, but can you actually get out of my face, though, please?
Sure. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
My man.
What about you? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Well, thanks. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
He saw the camera.
Yeah, these guys notice that she has a mic in her hand and there's a camera recording, and they just didn't want to entertain it. Like I said, once again, these are just cringy TikToks, and I am happy to see that this trend is finally disappearing.
And calling other men simps for treating women like decent human beings is actually insane to me. Like, damn, bro, you want me to spend this money on you instead of her? Speak highly about your girl. Run errands, cook, fucking clean, like, show her the support and the appreciation.
It's like your sea moss today.
You would... Oh my god.
Yeah, I definitely feel like a lot of people get confused about what a simp is.
I agree.
A simp is someone who puts a...
People call me a simp all the time. And like when I talk about my girl and the things I do for her, like, oh, you're a simp. She reciprocates much more than I've met any other woman that has. So I'm okay with spending money and giving her that time and effort.
woman on a pedestal while she doesn't respect them back. But if you're with a good woman who's treating you right, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you treating her right as well.
I agree. Treating her right. We're not putting her on a pedestal above yourself. No. But we still treat her properly. I agree with that.
If you don't think it is a good thing, then you're an idiot.
Yeah.
What? Is that it?
No, I just wondered because you said.
I feel like you didn't like that. Have you got a bad history with Nigerians or something?
No.
I've ever dated a Nigerian.
Yeah.
Who?
What do you who? I don't know if you know him.
Oh, I thought you like. Has he been on the show?
No.
Okay then. Like, what do you think of the Nigerian man?
Yeah, it's really nice.
He was really nice.
Yeah.
He was. He's dead.
No.
So what happened to him?
It's an ex.
So if he was really nice, like, why did you not? Like, why is he an ex then? If he was so nice.
I don't know.
You cheated him.
Me?
Yes.
Why would I cheat? Have you cheated?
No, but you said he was really nice, but he's still an ex. So, like, it must be your fault then.
No, just
So,
sometimes you just outgrow each other.
My man.
Why would I cheat?
cheated.
Have you cheated?
You cheated. Don't try to flip on. You don't like you cheated.
Why would I cheat?
You cheated.
I cheated. Would it make you feel better?
With a Jamaican man, innit?
Yeah, it's definitely sketchy when you don't hear a reason why their previous relationships didn't work out. That means they're definitely hiding something. And as this man said, it's either she cheated or she enjoyed the extra attention she was getting from social media and wanted to exercise her options.
Whatever language it is that you're speaking, okay? This is America, and you get it right the first time. You get it right the first time. Get it right the first time. Get it right the first time, okay?
What an idiot! Why do older men in their 40s and beyond prefer dating women in their 20s? And why don't they choose women their own age?
Because you guys are miserable.
Can someone explain this to me? Because it doesn't make any sense.
We're not attracted to the same things you're attracted to. We're attracted to youth and beauty. You lost all of that when you became our age, or you're our age now. We still look for it. Just like you still look for money and provisioning even though you've gotten older, did you not?
At all. Why do you go for someone the same age as your daughter? I mean...
When you're going after someone the same age as you or a little bit older than you, you're going after a brother, are you not? What's the logic between this of just age gaps and all of a sudden you putting like fathers and mothers and brothers? Does it really make 15? A difference?
And you're 40?
Yeah, I'm not sure where she's getting her information from about men dating women who are 15, but men definitely go for women who are in their early 20s. The reason is we don't need someone who is financially stable. We just need someone who is beautiful and just as peaceful. Usually an older woman has some baggage in her previous relationships that these successful men don't want to deal with.
Guy says this to you: I need space to figure things out. That translates to, quote, I think I can get better than you, so I need to explore my options and shoot my shot with other women, but I need you to wait around for me in case they don't want me and I decide to come back to you. Is saying space to figure...
That's the exact reasoning that women use. Like, this is the projection that women always, we talk about what they're saying about men is exactly the thing that they do themselves.
Figure things out gives you kind of that like limbo. Like you're still on the leash, but it's like a little looser.
And also it's a really good way to drive someone nuts because silence really can kill someone and it can make them even more obsessed with you. So it's kind of like one of those toxic back and forths.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. I think when someone says, I need more space or I need more time to figure this out, someone new is definitely in the picture and they just want to see if this person is a better fit for them or not, while keeping you on the sideline.
Step up for me.
Possible. I can agree somewhat with it, especially when Chad Rones are saying it, but most of the time everybody else that says they need some space is probably because you're a horrible person.
My name's Eric Red, football player.
He's short.
He's taller than you.
He is, but I like my niggas like I gotta like, you know what I'm saying?
He a football player.
That's fine, ain't wrong with
Bro, he
that.
played in the NFL.
He too buff. If you tall and buff, cool, but he too short to be buff.
What?
I get what she's saying, like it's giving scrappy dude, like. Thank you. Thank you. He tore ACL. Move on.
I just don't like braids. I'm from Cali and I'm tired of niggas with braids.
So you part of? Happens he could have cut the braids off.
Oh well, maybe if you do that.
I don't know. I just wasn't getting a good vibe from you. He buff. I like it. I like a little. Oh, you can pick me up.
Can you pick
Come
up?
on now.
Let me see.
That's
you
how you
fucking with
pick
me,
him
I
up
gotta ask you
with
that first.
cheeks.
'Cause if you're not gonna pop this bitch.
I'm good.
Your force is dirty anyways. Bye-bye.
Why would you try to do that after he? Hey, appreciate you, fam.
This man should definitely not be taking this to the heart. If he is a successful NFL player, whatever he is, and he does work out and he's jacked, then he probably has a better head on his shoulders than these women do.
I don't even mean to hurt your feelings, but he actually does not like you.
This is so not true, that if your boyfriend's not posting you on his social media, he doesn't like you. He probably likes you. He's just not proud of who you are as a person. The idea of associating with you is shameful. I hope that helps.
It does.
Or maybe the man just wants to keep his relationship off social media and keep his life private. People don't gotta post everything, you know? I think it's stupid.
Swear to God, do fucking women just ask you questions just so they can get mad at your answer?
Yep.
My wife, out of fucking nowhere, asked me if I would prefer my son or daughter to be gay. And I said what I think 95% of fathers would say is my daughter. And she, first of all, she said she thinks that's a little misogynistic, which I don't even get. If anything, I'm leaning in the direction of more freedom for women. Am I not? And it's not really not even a gay or straight thing. It's more of a dick thing. I don't want dicks in or near anything that I care about. Not even would you prefer your daughter to be gay. It's I hope she is gay. Don't bring me home a man that I have to get to know while all that's going on in the back of my head is been inside you, been inside you, been inside you. I sometimes can't even believe my father-in-law talks to me. And I feel like sometimes he doesn't. And I get it. I'm banging your daughter. Even though I'm married to her and I'm doing it in a respectful way, even the most respectful bang is still a little disrespectful. Dicks are just disrespectful. Dicks doing anything is always sort of a
He's
problem.
not wrong.
Like if I
He's
caught my wife
not
cheating
wrong.
on me and I found out it was with a woman, I don't think I'd give a shit. I know I wouldn't because there's psychologically, there's nothing entering my space. Other things obviously can enter the equation, but it's not a dick, and that's all that matters. Am I alone on this?
You ain't, brother. You ain't. I feel the same way.
Yeah, this man was able to read all of our minds at once because I'm pretty sure 99.9% of us would agree with his answer. It's just amusing how well he said it.
You poorly are not going to treat you better, even if you try harder.
If he texts you during a workout while he's gaming or while he's at work, you're good. He likes you.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Yeah, I agree. If someone's communicating with you throughout the entire time that they're busy, then you shouldn't have to wonder if they like you or not, because clearly they do.
I'm in a relationship with someone who is 5 years younger.
Again, I'm on my phone constantly, guys. Again, I am like deeply saddened every week that I get my weekly thing on my iPhone of how much screen time I have. Again, I have two phones, and both phones are going at crazy numbers. That means I'm looking at both phones such a constantly. There's so much that I don't even know what I'm doing with my life. That's how sad it is.
Than me, and I know a lot of people are going to have their opinions on that, and quite rightly so. You're allowed to have your opinions on anything. That's your free will. I've seen a lot of comments and videos from bullies saying, you know what you're doing is wrong, and this is why you said that you wasn't going to meet him, or you was unsure of meeting him. That
If it was a man, we go into jail. There'd be no defending it at all.
is not the case. Reason number one as to why I was so unsure about, meeting my boyfriend and pursuing anything with him is because of the backlash that I was going to face. And that is, quite frankly, only down to opinion. Nothing else. Opinions, that is it. Nothing to do with what's right, what's wrong, just opinions. I also was unsure of meeting him because I have actually never dated someone younger than me before in my life. I didn't know what kind of challenges that was going to bring forward for me, but regardless.
I'm sure it would have been fine if the man was at least 18.
I'm in a relationship with him now. It's my life. I'm going to live my life how I want to live my life. If I decide I want to be in a relationship with
See, how is this allowed? Again, if it was the other way around, we're going to jail.
him, I can, because it is legal. Whether you think it's morally right or wrong, it's legal. And although my
I guess in
relationship
their
is
state,
very,
16
very new,
is
I have to say that
the
this
age of
boy
consent.
is genuinely the most mature, kindest, loving person that I've ever been in a relationship with. Anyway, I digress. Let's circle back to the start. As I said, I completely understand that people are going to have their opinion on my relationship. You're quite rightly in your right to. But what you are not in your right to is to direct hate towards me, my friends, my family.
So she pretty much said a lot of nothing. She didn't even answer any of the main questions, which is, why are you dating someone this young? We all know what would happen if the roles were switched, but let's be honest here, guys. This is probably some like publicity stunt, because as much as I hate this, it is working. It is bringing more attention to her OnlyFans content. And even if it's bad publicity, it's still publicity.
His wives, when they tell me they're not nurturing, they're not affectionate, I said, so where he's gonna get it? Yeah, where is he about to get it? Especially if he doesn't have a mother in his life, or he doesn't have a close relationship. Where is this man getting this affection if it's not from you? My husband, I had to tell him a long time ago, hey, I'm your place of peace. My husband come in, I'm like, hey, you wanna lay down in my lap? And I rub his back. He said, I love when you rub my back. I said, absolutely. He's bald, I do rub his head. I rub his head, I rub his back. I do whatever because I'm trying to be different than anybody in his life. I'm like, this man ain't never leaving me because everybody out here ain't operate like this. I want him to be like, I'm not gonna, if I leave this woman, I ain't gonna get my head rubbed. I ain't gonna get my back rubbed. I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, in my opinion, a man wants a woman who is just like his mother, who is nurturing, while women like a man who is like their father, who is more of a provider. But a lot of modern day women get this confused and don't show any affection at all towards their husband.
This is all you need to do. I don't think women really have to do much for men to
I feel like a lot of women don't realize how true and relatable this is for a lot of men. Do you think these men like working 8 to 12 hours in the heat because they enjoy it?
Very special to me, but I only can wait, to be honest with you, if this is exclusive. If you're dating other guys, I'm just saying, or talking to other guys, getting to know each other like other guys.
Akeem Fontana.
No, let me talk, please. Then I can't wait for you.
He's an exclusive future potential husband, but he's not a boyfriend until he meets my family.
We are in the waiting room.
Yeah, guys, never settle for someone who is putting you in the friend zone, that you have to prove yourself while they exercise their options.
Walk away.
This man is a good-looking guy, and I'm willing to say he's way better looking than her. He doesn't need to put up with this kind of garbage, because if she really liked you, she would make you her first option, not her second or third. But that's just my opinion, guys. We could just wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching.
Remember, the friend zone is something you accept. You don't have to accept. You can easily just walk away and not deal with that person anymore. And that's what I always suggest. If the person that you like, that you show affection for, that you've actually spoken about your feelings for, and they don't reciprocate, then you move on. You find someone that does. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that.